All right. I'm a mimic, and we're playing Alan Wake 2 today. Just as soon as notifications go up. There they are. I'm sure you heard that. So, Taxi Hat, congrats on first. Welcome to the stream, Linux Duck. And for the sub. Thank you. So, last time we were playing, we followed Tor into an overlap with the Dark Place, where he was being held and Cynthia Weaver was trying to kill him, which wasn't great because he's Saga's grandfather and she had some questions for him. So, we've successfully gotten out of the overlap and asked Tor tons of questions. And now we need to get back to Bright Falls. A 20 stream streak. Wow. Nicely done. I appreciate that. So, we are going to go back to Bright Falls as Saga. But to do so, we're going to go the long way through an uncharted part of the forest that I think goes near a ranger station. And then once we get to Bright Falls, we will either stick with Saga or switch to Alan. And I said I was going to do a Discord poll for that, but I'm actually just going to do a Twitch poll. Which is going to start right now. So we're going to either stick with Saga or alternate to Alan. And that will be once we actually get to a safe room that lets us swap. Because right now we're in one that doesn't let us. So I'm going to start that poll right now. And in the meantime, let's go. That was an interesting noise. So we are still in Valhalla nursing home with Saga. And we've gone through some of our stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. We're out of ammo for the hunting rifle, but I get the feeling we'll pick up plenty. So we're just going to continue, especially since we have the what was it called? Bolt cutters. We got the bolt cutters from the overlap. So we should be able to enter more places than there were before. Still can't talk to Pat Maine. That's too bad. We did say we don't have time for an interview. But we can go check in with Odin and Tor. Oh, Tor is outside, but Odin should be here. If he's not still super hungover. He's still super hungover. So the only other person I think we would want to try talking to is Ahti, right? Ahti or Rose, maybe? But Ahti's not up here. I was expecting him to be up here. And it still doesn't even give us the option of using the key fob to get through that door. I think that door's just permanently locked. So we'll go ahead and get going. And if we see Ahti on the way out, we'll talk to him. Oh yeah, we did kind of wreck up this place, didn't we? Karaoke area. Okay, so Ahti's not over by the record player either. But first things first, let's try using these new bolt cutters. Was there something in the basement I could use the bolt cutters with? I'm sure it's fine for an FBI agent to just be walking through and destroying property like that. Okay. Do we have the basement on here? Hold on. Can I not switch maps? There we go. The manor. Okay, so it doesn't look like there are any more things to use bolt cutters on here. I think there are some at Cauldron Lake. It was a suspicious lock. Investigating it just involved breaking it. You investigate locks with bolt cutters. That is the way to go. Okay, so there were bolt cutters at the trailer park. I'm pretty sure there were bolt cutters right here as well. None in the wellness center. And then I think we did have some here in Bright Falls. Oh, a screwdriver door in Oh Dear Diner. We might have to check that out. But for now, what we're going to do is go from here, where we are next to the Wellness Center, and go all the way around through the Ranger Station and back to Elderwood, Elderwood Palace Lodge. And then we will either stick with Saga or alternate to Alan. But I think we're ready to go. Oh, let me break this lock real quick. No lock is safe from Saga Anderson. And that just goes back to the front, and we've been out front quite a bit. Just a nice little gazebo. Alright. Oh, a page. Cynthia's lamp.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
So it was Rose working for Alan who stole the lamp and essentially let Cynthia turn. And this is a very altered page. Like the entire first half of it was changed, and that was Rose actually handling the lamp. After that, just Cynthia knowing the lamp was missing was a problem. So, I think what happened was the original writer had written it so that Cynthia just lost the lamp and the lamp was gone. And Alan changed it so instead of the lamp just being gone or destroyed, it was sent to the dark place where he could have it. And it has been very useful in the dark place, that's for sure. But it's too bad that it cost Cynthia Weaver I'm just going to check around real quick for any more pages. That's where we came out. So I think that's fine. We have a little gazebo here as well. And another page. Oh, and a grill. Odin loses an eye. This one hasn't been altered at all.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Huh. That's how he lost his eye? Because we read something else about Odin saying that he was losing his eye 3 times. And this feels like it doesn't fit with the rest of Return. But it says it's part of Return 7. Warning, hiking or climbing prohibited in this area. This property is designated as a dangerous area and shall be unlawful to trespass thereon. Well, that's too bad. Because we're doing it anyway. Yeah, I'm fine with sticking with the shotgun. I can switch to the pistol if I need to. What was that? Bunker Woods, Bright Falls. The light here is crazy. It's so red. Let me see this map. Hold on. Okay. So we should be able to just come down here. It looks like there's actually a beach. Oh. There's the symbol of the cult of the tree. Anyway. There's arrows up there. Is there like a key or something? Here, I'll go down to the actual lockbox before we try and solve that with the arrows.
Another cult box.
Okay, it has no writing and no key. Okay. We're just supposed to follow the arrows. Hold on, this one just points straight back to where the lockbox was. They just go in a big circle. Except this arrow points this way. Okay, I'm thinking it's probably... Well, wait. Is that it? Okay. They were just being silly.
Espresso Express!
Where?
Hiding season!
Where is he?
Sold out.
Fucking monsters.
I was so close to having that one gone. But at least I got that rifle ammo I was talking about. That's reloaded, that's reloaded, let's reload this. What skill do I have that lets me regenerate health? Because I was at like half health. You can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. What is this? Rocket flare. Single shot flare inflicts heavy damage in a large area on impact. Okay. Okay, the road's down there. The trail. The trail's down this way.
Up next, we had a guest lined up. I have it written down here somewhere. What's this say? Jim Figamore. Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the lion's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm at the Elderwood Palace Lodge and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying. I had to hide under my desk.
Oh gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part. But it sounds like maybe Russ Hammond's been hunting quail in the off-season again.
Quail? You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear to sweet Jesus Murphy, I saw Alan Wake walk in before it all happened.
Alan Wake. Now, is that one of Mandy May's kids?
Alan fucking Wake, Pat, the writer. You've talked about him on the show. He disappeared years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now, how can she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat. This is serious. I'm trying to put the warning out. There's something wild going on. I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody, and he'll be running for mayor this, wait, no, that was, anyway, that's our show for today.
Pat Maine is having a rough time of it. His memory's really affected. We're getting lots of pages today.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
So this is right before Saga actually showed up. So it's part of Return 5. Interesting we're getting it out here. And it kind of looks like Alan was the one who made Tor go crazy that night. I'm just looking for more of the Alex Casey lunchboxes, because with this light it's going to be kind of hard to tell with where the yarn patterns are, the knitting patterns. It's a beautiful lake though, look at that. It's such a great view. The lighting's just off enough that I think I do need the flashlight. There's something down there. It looks like the poll ended, and we will be switching back to Alan once we get to a spot where we can. Nice little private beach down there. I don't see a way down there, but it's nice. Audie and the janitors. This is the type of spot that would normally be a break room. But doesn't look like it. But there is a generator. I don't think they've spotted me yet. It turned into a break room. Bright Falls.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Interesting that just removed a whole paragraph. I wonder if there's a way to get these unredacted. I really need increased inventory space, that's for sure. We're going to quick save. And hold on, before we go through there. Okay, so I think we've gotten everything on this half. But since we do have a mop bucket, we're going to go ahead and switch realities. Because the poll ended with Alan. Okay. Where were we with Alan? Okay, we are in the talk show, but it's flooding now. And the last thing we did was the Ocean View Hotel and another one of Alice's art exhibitions in Parliament Tower. So let's see what's happening this time.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Mr. Door is being really threatening. Real intimidating. I like how everything's all wavy until you shine a light on it. Like the light solidifies the environment. It's really cool. Well, let's take a look at our map. I don't think there's any reason to go through all of these other areas unless we want to go talk to Mr. Door. We could try actually going to Mr. Door's room and then leaving. And he did mention, you know, enough of our night springs. And we probably could have played those as we came upon them. But they weren't always in a good spot to play. Okay, so he was the one with the interpretation of many worlds by Dr. Casper Darling. This is Mr. Door's room. But this place seems to be sinking deeper into the dark place. At least that's how I would interpret the flooding. Oh, we can't go out the easy way. Alright. The flooding is stopping us.
Alan, wake. You're stuck in a... Wake. Wake.
Okay. See, now I have to remember how to get out this way.
The door was locked.
It's almost like door left. And so now the shadows are infiltrating this place.
Wake. His story. Drowning. I'm drowning.
Hurry, Tom.
Hey!
There's the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Herkele, sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Adi really is MVP.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
The brave will eat the pea soup. Thanks, Hati. Always so full of wisdom. Okay, where is the shoebox? It was way up here. So we should be able to just come through here. Ati's the best, isn't he?
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
That was a short part and a short song. Quick save. Okay, so we can switch back Saga if we wanted to. But we haven't really gone anywhere. This is just a regular shoebox. Where's the pictures? Hold on. This shoebox. Okay. That's why it was so short. We skipped a bunch. We have to get back to that shoebox that the Tom's lamp was in originally. Wait a minute. Yeah, how do we get down there? It's supposed to be here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that straw is going to be so gross.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
The clicker and light in the shape of a bullet.
Alan Wake.
No. he's not real. The shadows in Bloodwater are kind of spooky. That wasn't so bad. See, and then we were supposed to get that song and the ending of the part.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Wait. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write me out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Also, the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You won't drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Alan's kind of crashing out. Like, understandably.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Look for Zane at the hotel. We're going to Zane?
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Well, Casey is after Zane too, so we must be onto something. Okay, but real quick, we're gonna do another poll. Because I feel like it. So, are we going to go confront Zane and find a new murder site? Or are we going to go and do one of the Night Springs episodes? Since Door mentioned them. So I feel like we should have been playing them this whole time. So we're going to start the poll now. And I know where one of them is, and it's not too far. But it also feels like there are way more shadows here than there were before. And I'm sure there's a small percentage of them that are actually dangerous. I don't think I need painkillers. I'm just gonna leave those there. So if we go to Zane, that's going to back into the Ocean View Hotel and starting the next murder. If we do Night Springs, we just have to go down into the subway. And there's one of the episodes right there. So we're pretty much we can go to either one very easily from Okay, the shadows are a little more dangerous than they were before. Just gotta clear out these shadows a little bit while we wait for some votes on the poll to come in. I'm also going to take some of those painkillers I was talking about. I don't want to go into the light because it will respawn the shadows. However, it says there's an echo over there, a supply box over there, and there should be some stuff within the Ocean View Hotel I can pick up. Because this should be a circle. Yeah, it looks like Night Springs is winning, so we're getting the poll and go do Night Springs. And it should be just right down here. Yeah, it was this one, right? Or can I not do it? You know what? I may have to do it from the main menu now. Since I didn't do it right when they showed up. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. So, since I have to actually save and exit the game to get to Night Springs, what we're going to do is dedicate a stream specifically to them. And just start the game specifically from the Night Springs episodes. So, even though Night Springs won the poll, we are gonna go talk to Zane because I didn't realize that I couldn't get to the Night Springs episodes.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Casey's becoming self-aware. How dare you, I was lied to. This is an outrage. Yeah, I'm sorry.
These are secret words. Darkness inside.
Shadows over here are being intense. Wow. Yeah, you can't come in here.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
You found an episode of Night Springs. Okay, well, you guys wanted to do some Night Springs. Let's do some Night Springs then. See, I didn't lie at all. It's right here.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, The magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop him. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba 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 da da da.
Poison Pill Entertainment, with the exact same logo as Remedy Entertainment.
It's so cool.
Night Springs City.
Sean. Let's dive in.
Sean, huh?
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
This is all mentioned. Quantum Break. It's all referencing Quantum Break.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
Time knife. It's a time machine and also a knife. Yes, exactly.
So the vortex and the gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, polyhedron reality shifter, with a SEN, shifter energy node, to activate a LumiVista TV and write the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal any time now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Thanks, Sam.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Can't seem to interact with other people, though. Alright, to our green room.
Go ahead, Sean. You should have everything you need in your green room.
No!
This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
That can't be good. Hey, it's Sean Ashmore.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What
I
is
blanked
that
out
symbol?
and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely.
Oh, why do we have long hair and a giant beard now? It's the board just from a different direction. Oh, I can see that.
The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
That's an appropriate reaction. So this looks a lot like the Bright Falls forest.
Where the hell am I? More multiverse nonsense. But I was committed to play along.
Danger. Night Springs City Park. Parallel reality bleed zone. Cross-dimensional anomaly. No trespassing. Authorized REC personnel only. Parallel reality bleed zone. Cross-dimensional anomaly.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
He did mention a TV.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! Can't! No! Oh my god. Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Well, definitely gotta look around the trailer first.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds.
Who is the master of many worlds? Darling's book. He's pulling the strings. I must hide from him. Door? Me? Another
The energy
me?
node was out there in the forest somewhere. I was wasting time.
Someone
I had to
else?
go look for it.
He wrote this. String theory. Multiverse. Why is he after me? After us. He's coming. Polyhedrons are the key. Because one of us is the chosen one. Who can stop him? Replace him. REC agent Branch. Timebreaker. James J. You're a paranoid nutcase. James J. James Joyce. Killing us, not dead. Something worse. Broken. Am I the chosen one? I must be careful. Find a way to break through. To disappear off the grid. We are connected in our dreams. The red-headed woman. I must find her again. I know her. Lisa, Elisa, Jesse, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan. I hear their thoughts when they die. Elizabeth is probably Elizabeth. The REC conspiracy. Don't wipe. Why the acronyms? What are they hiding? I like how it says don't wipe and it was definitely wiped. Cameras pointing everywhere. You are here. UFOs, Myth and Reality, Part 1 and Part 2. Ham radio. The Backpacker and You. Okay. So we're looking for an energy node.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes it on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. Yes! He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
So where's the creek? That kind of looks like a creek. Wait, is this the way I came from? Wait a minute. I don't have a map. Wait, I think I came from that way, so I need to go the other way? Was there another way? Because we came up, saw the trailer, and then we can continue this way. Okay, this is the way to the waterfall. Thanks for the flashlights. Are there taken here that I have to worry about?
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Oh, I can't go that way. It must be on top of the waterfall. That looks like an energy node to me.
There. Just like in the video game.
Charge the PRS with the energy node. Okay.
The PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Oh shit. Oh my god, shit. Why did I know what? Please take me out. Not me.
You can't escape. I am everywhere.
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Door, the master of many worlds, was murdering versions of the agent. Played by me. Versions of myself. What the hell? Don't try anything! That gun! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable.
So there are taken. They're just a little bit different.
Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this Door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Interesting.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, no.
Welcome to Night Springs Ocean View Hotel. Enjoy your stay. You're just loading me up with all sorts of goodies. I like how everything's black and white, but like only kind of black and white.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Door, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Entertainment lobby, tango lobby, coffee lobby, and they have different times?
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
So 12, 3, 9?
Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV.
Okay. So it was... Are we in the entertainment lobby, the tango lobby, or the coffee lobby? Danger. Night Springs City Ocean View Hotel Reality Bleed Zone. Cross-dimensional anomaly. No trespassing. Authorized REC personnel only.
I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City's Ocean View Hotel. Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for that never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby, where happy hour is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. At the Ocean View Hotel, the right time is only a door away. Okay, so which lobby do I want to go to is the question, right? Entertainment, tango, or coffee? Is currently 9. So we are in the coffee lobby. So what's at 6? Well, we're going to start with 12.
The same warning sign as before. It made me think the fabric of this place was unraveling. Something to do with Door? A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it.
Okay, so...
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Okay, so the TV is at 12. right?
No one at Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then, maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality.
Time
I was in a
Breaker.
comic book.
Thrilling adventures
Funny.
through time and space. Who is our mysterious traveler? All is revealed in the pages of the trippiest collection of science fiction stories on the stands. The secret origin of Door includes a 3D pull-out map of the Ripple Effect Corporation, the zaniest story we've ever published. Remedy. Okay, so the TV's at 12. Let's go to 3 then. The Tango Lobby. Utan Ur. That's how you pronounce it, right? Unfortunately, I cannot pronounce that. Hulonrali? Thomas Sane? Oh, this is Death Race. Remedy's first game, right? Because there's the car in the background. It's Death Race. Is there anything in this one? Okay, so that was weird. We started in the coffee lobby. We've gone to entertainment and tango, which means it's gotta be gotta be at 6. I'd been hoping I could get both of them, but apparently not. So Door is manifesting those things. This place looks like it's kind of been torn apart. suppose I could use a painkiller. I don't see the energy node here. It's the same. Hold on. Why is there a ladder with paint on it here? Now what's making that noise? Is that something important? Apparently not. I cannot go back the way I came. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Empty chest. Well, we can go back to 9 o'clock. That's where we started, right? I must be missing something. No, it certainly doesn't look like anything's missing. Wait, so was that weird noise I was hearing the clock itself? The noise the clock is making.
Damn it! It just came from here.
Are you saying I wasn't supposed to come here then? Oh, I have to do them in order. 1, 2, 3. 12, 3, 9. Okay. We'll try that. Twelve. Okay. 3. Nine. Happens to be the one right in front of us again. There it is. Just have to do it in order.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV. When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
I want to go to the entertainment lounge, which should be noon. This is a nice revolver. 9-shot rapid fire.
This time, a different tech. I thought about it right. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
Let's find the red-headed one.
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
We're in a comic book.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
Hey, Ati's here too.
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. A door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Turn your lines. Fade apart. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
Ah, the Quantum Break references.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
Ha ha ha, I am the master. We'll see about that. My Timebreakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's waves. Easy. Do I need to be searching for the energy cube? It says it's the final wave. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good. Okay, so this TV's broken. I need to find a new one.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find Door, or the means to travel on.
Door instead of Hatch is fabulous work. I know, right? Look at all of these. Polyhedrons.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Page. I cannot read that. I can't seem to interact with it or pick it up either. There's a bunch of them. They're all the same page though. There has to be a way to like screenshot that and blow it up. Kinda seems like he was getting desperate. What do you mean you were never here? Then how are you here in the first place? Like, if you were never here, how are you talking to me and sending time breakers after me? No, Dora has to be lying.
You will never catch me
Oh, there are a lot of them. And there's 3 of them.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
Confront the master of many worlds. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in a stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current. to break the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There's something here, and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the furthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the Word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Does Tim Breaker or Sean Ashmore drink coffee or tea? Coffee. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Do we want to focus on the Master of Many Worlds or the red-headed woman? So the more we focus on the Master of Many Worlds, the weirder things are becoming. You think of her, and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. You feel a strong pull toward her. Tell her that you've come back for her, or thank her for coming back for you. Thank her for coming back. No. Yeah. Yeah? She thinks it's a pickup line, but it makes her smile. There's an echo of it having been said many times across many realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after, you are a couple. You are head over heels happy, but what you experienced in the multiverse still haunts you. Forget your past or conceal your past. I don't think we want to forget. You pack your REC equipment in a box and drive to a nearby bridge. You throw the box over the railing, watch it hit the water and disappear into darkness. The ripples spread across the black mirror surface. You vow to hide your past from everyone, even Lisa. She'd think you were crazy. Settle down to live your life with her. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa, but you don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she is very tired, not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks for your advice. Should she cancel her new show or push on? If she's not doing well and having trouble with her ankle, I don't think she should do her show. You advise her to cancel and look after her health. There will be other shows. She cancels her show disappointed and collapses. She's burned out, more tired than either of you had realized. She needs to rest. Her ankle will heal. She thanks you for being there for her, but you can tell she's disappointed. Find a way to distract her. You feel you both need a break from the city. You surprise her with a rented cabin on an island in a breathtaking caldera lake in the Pacific Northwest. You tell yourselves you can rest here. You think you can be happy here. Oh no, they're pulling an Alan Wake. Tell her you love her. She says she loves you too. That night she wakes up to a terrible nightmare. She is distressed, but eventually calms down in your arms. The nightmare comes every night after that. In her dream, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. In her dreams, you are murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. Tell her the truth about the multiverse. You tell her the truth about the multiverse. Her dreams have felt so real, she immediately believes what you tell her. She is furious at you for keeping this from her. Tell her you were afraid that no one would believe you. She understands you. It is insane. Tell her everything you know. From then on, she becomes obsessed with the multiverse. That's all she wants to talk about, determined to learn everything she can. One night, you gasp awake. She is not there. She has left a note. From outside, you hear someone wading into the water. Open the note. Opening the note, you hear the sound of a Luma Vista TV triggered, the sound of the vortex between worlds. Somehow, she has your PRS, the one you cast away into the river half a continent away. She has gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. Pick up her pendant. You pick up her spiral pendant. You realize you have lost your way, forgotten your mission and your goal. You've drifted off the course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to go. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the Master of Many Worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Hang the spiral pendant on the door. There is now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that, the door is fully there. Open the door. You open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the Master of Many Worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. look at the master of many worlds. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you are looking for. He is not Dor. He is someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Dor. And this is Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotize a magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. In Night Springs, like a killer on the run. Yeah, in Night Springs, I done the black hole sun. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs, your car breaks down just outside in Night Springs. Endless versions of this town, they called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. If you die in your arms on a Monday, I hunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs.
That was such a good song. I really like that song. Okay. That was good timing because I am out of time. So what we're going to do is get back in the elevator and go back down to there's a break room down on the first floor. And we'll go there. And we'll pick up next time with Zane. That was awesome. Yeah. That was really fun. I'm glad we chose to do that. That was really fun. But we got our save. And that is all the time I have for tonight. However, we are going to do a raid I think this time, since we just watched or played through Timebreaker, I'm gonna see if anybody's playing Quantum Break, and we're gonna raid them. It looks like somebody may have just started a Quantum Break stream. I don't know how far they are, but they're the only ones playing Quantum Break right now. So we're going to raid them. I think. I'm not sure they're actually streaming now that I'm looking. Yeah, I don't think they're actually streaming right now. So I think we're going to have to do Alan Wake instead. And there's somebody who's doing a first playthrough. So we are doing an Alan Wake raid. Okay. So that's it for me. Stick around for this raid, and thanks for hanging out.